in downtown Cincinnati, Ohio. Coming up, two teams ready to square up. It's the Chicago Bears and the Cincinnati Bengals. Here's Carlos Santos ready to get this one started. Off we go here in Cincinnati. Charlie Jones now to return. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24.
Set, hut, ultra, 45, white. Smash, stripe. Hut.
They'll run it for the first time with Chase Brown. And he's hit behind the line of scrimmage and taken down right away. A loss of yards. What a message on the first play.
22-yard line.
You spend all week on your opening script. What are the plays that allow you to find a rhythm and have some early success offensively? Well, in this case, that first play you drawn up sent you going back the wrong direction. How does that change this play caller's approach to the ground game going forward?
Let's go. Ultra. Hut.
They'll run here with Brown. They'll manage only a touch. Rubin hit the line. There for the tackle.
A gain of 2 brings up 3rd and 9.
3rd and 9.
Let's go now. Blue, 32. Ready, go. Ready.
From the gun, it's Ritter.
Give him credit for keeping this play alive as long as he could. This easily could have gone down for a loss, but he's kind of able to find his way forward and at least get back to the line of scrimmage.
Now the Bengals are going to call the first of their timeouts. So on 4th down, out is Ryan Rico to punt. And it's a good return here, able to take it across the 50. Set up the offense with a short field. On the ground, this is Jalen Wright. And this play going nowhere. He is taken down behind the line of scrimmage on their first play of the game.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
Run again with Wright. Well, that helps. It's going to be a much more manageable 3rd down, getting some good yardage on that 2nd down play.
Really nice explosive play there on the ground. And I'll tell you what, for these fans sitting in the stadium, they're not used to seeing their home team pushed around. So continue to be physical at the line of scrimmage, mix in the runs with the pass, and if they can continue to generate these big explosive runs, I don't think they need to go away from it.
Third and short yardage, and here's Williams. He gets this complete to Burton. They get 12 yards on that pass. Good for a Bears first down.
They do a really nice job of picking up the pressure, and that's what allows him to have the time to go through his entire progression. He sees his check down wide open, gets the ball into his hands, and he does the rest.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. A shotgun handoff to Wright. And he'll just hope to stay on his feet here, picking his way forward for a gain of about 4. From the 22 now, here's 2nd and 5. From the shotgun, it's Williams. That'll be caught. It's Jalen Wright. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up 3rd down.
It's a gain of 2 yards.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
They'll come up to 3rd and 3. And that is incomplete. Rome Ladunze, the one he was looking for. And it's going to bring up 4th down.
So prior to that 3rd down call, Mike, I thought they put themselves in a pretty good situation. At that down and distance, they had run and pass, both at their disposal, but nice job by the defense being up to the task. Force the incomplete, brings up 4th down.
Santos's kick is good. And the Bears are out to an early 3-0 lead. So after the field goal to open up the scoring, the kicker's back out for this kickoff. Jones now on the return. He'll come across the 20 and taken down at the 21-yard line.
Bengals take over 1st and 10. At their own 21-yard line.
Hurry up and get your muscle up. We got the plyometric. Granted by the luxuriness up the highest metric. The city just made it sweet. People diabetic. They mouth get full of deceit. Let these cowards tell it. Walking New Orleans with the educated elegance.
Here we go. Here we go. Red 38. Set.
On play action, Ritter. And that is incomplete. But now a penalty flag comes in late. He might have been caught with his hands in the cookie jar.
Checkfield. Ready. Block 40. Set. Go. Set.
Here's Brown. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, keeps this to a modest gain at best.
35-yard line.
From the 35, here's 2nd down and 9.
Here we go. 45. One. Ready.
On the ground, it's Brown. This defense all over this one. They get him down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple.
I can tell you firsthand as an offensive guy, we never loved playing in the rain. I always felt like the defense had the advantage. They know it wasn't going to be much of a passing attack, hard to handle the ball, a lot of turnovers. So they've got to have a lot of early focus offensively and try to get something on track.
Set few. Yellow. 60 red. 60 red. Ready.
From the shotgun, it's Ritter. This one just too far for the receiver. Out in front of him. That one falls incomplete. Here's Ryan Rico now. And he's on to punt for the second time in this opening quarter. He's going to be brought down after a short return. And that's where his team will get possession of the football. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Working out of the gun, here's Williams. This one taken in by Odunze. And good yardage there after the catch. They'll wind up with a gain of 7 on 1st down.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend.
That's the big tight end, Colston Loveland. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. A pickup of 15 in the air. 1st down, Chicago. Operating from the shotgun, it's Williams. And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
It's not the big play they were hoping for, but 1st down efficiency, staying ahead of the chains, is what every offense is trying to find, and it brings up a manageable 2nd down.
They'll put Loveland in motion. Throwing again, Williams. Back out to Burton, the wide receiver screen. And he's going to be brought down. And with that tackle, we hit the end of the 1st quarter of play. Bears in possession here to start the 2nd quarter. And they've got it with 3rd and 6 coming up. In motion, it's Odunze. On 3rd down, it's Williams. Inside the 10, it is caught. And he will get into the end zone. Colston Loveland. Touchdown, Bears. That's his 8th touchdown of the season. Santos, good on the extra point. And the Bears are out to a 10-0 lead. So here's Santos after the touchdown. He's out to kick this one off. Jones now on the return. He'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop.
The Bengals take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
This drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10.
Here we go. Set.
Play action. It's Ritter. Gonna get that complete to Jamar Chase. Oh, big hole left side. And he's gonna take this all the way to the house. 78 yards. Touchdown, Cincinnati. And McPherson now to kick the extra point. Through the rain, the kick is good. And the Bengals are on the board. It's 10-7. After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. This returnable from the 4. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over. Burden, the man on the move. And he's going to be out of bounds, but up past the 35. That's his third catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down. In motion, it's Odunze. That one just too far out in front, and it's incomplete. He was looking to get it to DJ Moore. It's second down.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front.
Try again. It's second and 10. Again here to right. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
The size, the speed, and the strength of this defensive tackle was on full display, Mike. He defeats the block, strikes the ball carrier at their line of scrimmage. He's able to bring him down, keep it to no gain.
Third down and 9. On third down, it's Williams from the gun. And this is going to be incomplete. Great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a fourth down. The Bears send out their punt team. Charlie Jones, the return man for the Bengals. Oh, how about the coverage there? Met and dropped before he can get a return go. From the 25, they'll go to work. First and 10.
Down. Black. 95. Hut.
On the RPO, it's a throw, and it's Higgins. And he'll be brought down up around the 38-yard line. That one good for a dozen. A very quick first down.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
50, green, set, hut.
A carry here for Brown. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
These negative runs, they just make everything for the play caller that much more difficult, Mike. So they've got to find a way to be more efficient on these early downs, meaning first and second down, because if not, you find yourself the entire game in third and pass, and that's what every single defense in the league is trying to do.
On second down, it's Ritter. Pushed by Higgins, who makes the grab. And he'll be very close to a first down. Won't quite have enough, but now a much more advantageous spot.
It may not have move the chains, but with what they were dealing with there on second down, that's a really nice pickup because now it opens up your play call sheet on third down where it's a little bit more manageable.
It's going to be third. They need one.
Ready, ready. 45, ready.
Back to throw. Ritter. And that is incomplete. T. Higgins, the intended receiver on that one. And it's going to lead to fourth down. Here's their punter now, as he's on to punt for Cincinnati. That is good coverage by the punt team as they meet him and bring him down. Carry here for Wright, and he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
I can promise you that is not how he wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
Second and 10. Here's Williams. Sideline, this one looked in by Adunze. A pickup there of 13. Good for a Bears first down.
13 yards.
The thing that jumps out to me the most, Mike, is just how often the quarterback is able to throw the ball to his first read in the progression. So hats off to the play caller. Him and the quarterback seeing the game through the exact same set of eyes, and there is a lot of room to operate.
On the give, it's Wright. He'll get this ahead for about 3. Orange first there on the stop.
36 yards. Brings up second down.
They'll put Loveland in motion. 2 minutes to play in the first half of a 3-point game. We'll come back to Cincinnati in a moment. Here's a 2nd and 6. Back on the ground and back to Wright. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
He sniffed that one out from the jump. I mean, once he diagnosed and knew where the ball was going, he got there in a hurry, and he put an end to that play really before it ever got started.
What can they do here on 3rd down and 7? In motion, it's Adunze. On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. Oh, he doesn't put it away, and the ball is out. And fortunately, this is going to get out of bounds. So no turnover, and it's actually going to wind up a first down. Well, a big play there, and maybe a big break, too. The ball going out of bounds, so they keep possession and keep a little bit of this momentum going, Greg.
We see this across the league so much now, Mike. Defenders are getting so good at ripping that ball out. Unfortunately for them, in this case, they got the ball out, but it ended up going out of bounds. We spent so much time, Mike, talking about these defensive backs and their ability in pass coverage, but when you also have a defensive back that can make plays in the run game, especially behind the line of scrimmage, man, those guys are just so hard to find. That was a heck of a job here by this guy.
15 yards through the air. First down, Chicago.
This is quarterback play at its finest, is understanding and identifying the blitz before the ball is snapped. That's what allows him to get the ball out of his hand so quickly, throws it to his hot receiver in the flat, and he does the rest.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Williams. Going to be pulled in by Wright. And he's close to another first down. He's brought down just shy of the marker.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
They'll put Loveland in motion. On second down, it's Williams. Oh, he couldn't set his feet, but he completes it anyway. And this drive's going to continue. He's taken down. They are set up with first and goal.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback. Get it into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
No signal, timeout called. 9 seconds left to play in this first half. Inside the 5, it is second and goal. Here's Williams now to throw. That is caught by the tight end. Holston Loveland. Touchdown Bears. That is second touchdown of the game. He's up to 9 now on the year.
You know, we spent so much time talking about the heroics of a game-winning drive to end the fourth quarter in 2-minute mode. Let's talk about a 2-minute mode, Mike, at the end of the first half. It might not be in walk-off fashion, but I'll tell you what, executing that here going into halftime changes this entire game.
Three tight ends in the game to start the drive.
Ready. Black, 95. Hey, go steal. Hut, hut.
They do try to run it out as they start on the ground. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. Not letting up. It continues to be a factor here as we get back underway in the second half. And there'll be no return forthcoming, so the ball comes out to the 35. They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look. Head up. This is right. He'll manage to work this forward to the 37. Chris Jenkins. They're on the tackle.
2 yards on the pickup. It's second and 8.
Second down and 8. They'll run out of the gun with Wright. They'll try to get back to the line, but it's not happening. Gonna lose a yard.
Looked like that might have been a RPO, a run-pass option. The quarterback has the ability to put the ball in the belly of the running back or pull it on the pass. Looked like he might have been better off pulling that one because he handed it off, and there was nowhere for that running back to go.
Third down and 9. On the ground, this is right. The Bears sending out their punt team. He's on for the second time. They'll try to get something inside the 10. And that's a nice job of getting to him, making sure that return was not going anywhere.
Take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Here we go, set. Cut.
Off the fake. Here's Ritter. Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down.
They probably would have been better off just handing the ball off to the running back, Mike, because when they used him as a decoy, nobody fell for it. By the time he finished his fake and got his head around, the defense was all over.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
Let's go. 10 black. Ready.
Out of the gun is Ritter. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
45.
From the gun, it's Ritter. Trying to push the ball down the field. It's an interception. It's the veteran safety, Kevin Byard.
I think anytime you find yourself trailing in the second half, Mike, all offensive play callers fight the urge to chase those points. They tend to get a little bit overeager. They tend to push the envelope sometimes a little too far. Those turnovers, they only make the deficit grow, not shrink. Now, there's a lot of football left, Mike. They can still get back into this. They just have to be a little bit smarter about which risks you're willing to take.
He'll run with right, and he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
When you look throughout this game, Mike, I don't think there's even a debate. This defensive line has clearly won the battle at the line of scrimmage over this offensive line. And for an offense that wants the run game to be such a critical element to its plan, they've got to do a better job because there's nowhere to run. There's no holes for the back to find. And all these 0 or negative runs are putting them in some really bad spots.
And he'll get forward for a couple. Dax Hill up from the secondary to end the play.
A 2-yard gain on the play. And it's 3rd down.
They need 8 as they come up for 3rd down. From the shotgun, it's Williams. Throwing on the run, it's behind his man, and it's incomplete. Holston Loveland was the intended receiver. And it's going to be 4th down.
I think he predetermined that 3rd down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
In motion, it's Odunze. They'll indeed go. It's Williams. That's taken in, and he's going to have the 1st down. So taking a chance there, playing with the lead, but it works out for them.
Love the idea of going for it on 4th down. Anytime you're on your opponent's side of the field, Mike, you have to take advantage of that field position. You're too long for a field goal, but you're too close to the end zone to punt it. So going for it on 4th down is definitely the right move. Now you've got to take advantage of it and don't let it go to waste.
On 1st down, a powerful right. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
Some pretty good speed coming off the line there, and it helped him disrupt that draw. Well, I don't think disrupting is the right word. He flat out stopped the draw, handing them a loss.
He'll try again here. 2nd and 10. In motion, it's Odunze. Throwing on 2nd down. Williams. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete.
And so far throughout the course of the game, I think the secondary has actually done a really nice job of taking him away. I mean, he's clearly one of their best players, one of the top players in the league. They're going to continue to find ways to target him. So defensively, it doesn't matter if he has 0 catches or 10. He is always going to be a focal point of this offense.
They'll put Loveland in motion. Working out of the gun, here's Williams. And that is incomplete.
Solid rep there for this corner, Mike. I mean, to stay disciplined with his technique throughout the entire play. So often we see when the ball's put in the air, the defender can panic and they either get a pass interference or they misplay the ball. This time he times it perfectly and forces the incompletion.
And that's going to run out of steam. It comes up short. No good. And their lead will stay right where it is.
And this is where playing in the elements can really become a problem. These kickers practice all year in pretty much ideal conditions. So sometimes you got to approach these kicks a little bit different. He's just unable to connect.
Now Brown. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
At this point in the game, Mike, we just haven't seen a lot of fire out of this offense. Here's another run, simple handoff, no gain.
Set, ready. Ready, red, 38. Hut.
On 2nd down, Ritter. Passing right side, and Chase has it. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a 1st down.
Just a really good play design that time, Mike, from the offensive coordinator. They match up one of the most explosive playmakers in the NFL with a hook curl defender, and he's just not able to match up with one of the best route runners in the league.
1st and 10.
Here we go. 50, green. Ready?
Out of the pistol, it's Ritter. He'll find Andre Yosifov. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. A pickup there of 28 yards.
Anytime you're facing a zone defense, you're working from your first progression all the way through. But when guys are open in this level, Mike, they don't stay open very long. So what they taught us as receivers, if you're open, stay open. And if you're not open, you better get open quick as that ball is coming out.
Set, hut. Yellow, 43. Ready, ready. Set.
Throwing now. Ritter on 1st down. He'll look underneath here for Brown. He's taken down just shy of the 10. Give him 10 more on that one. Just enough for another 1st down.
And what really stands out about this drive is the ability of the quarterback to really spread the ball around to multiple targets and put so much pressure on the defense, deciding who do they want to account for, because no matter who they try to take away, the quarterback's doing a nice job of finding the open man.
He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4.
A gain of 4 brings up 2nd down. And the Bears 7
On the set. Down. 45. Ready.
That's going to be incomplete, and the clock will stop. Likely one more play in this 3rd quarter.
I think the biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. I At sometimes, he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. The question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
Let's go. 60 reps. 60 reps. Set.
From the shotgun, it's Riddick. That's hauled in at the 2. And he'll take it on in. Fell off fast. Touchdown, Cincinnati. Greg, sometimes we say it too often. That was an important drive. That one really felt important for them to edge a little bit closer.
Yeah, now the question is, Mike, yeah, the offense does their job, but can the defense get a stop? They've got to continue to get the ball back to their offense. Let them build on that previous drive because they've still got some work to do.
So we'll take it to the other end as we are through 3. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. So they've cut into the lead. Now just a field goal behind as they kick it off. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. Throwing on first down, it's Williams. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up second down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
Williams to throw on second down. Throw right side, caught by Odunze. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short.
As a route runner, once you identify zone coverage like they were playing here, the key is find open space and stay in it. He did a nice job here because that was not a big hole. The quarterback had to put a little extra on that one, and they were able to make the completion.
This crowd into it now as we get to third down. Getting the tight end involved in the run game here. And he'll get to the 48. That's going to be good enough. It'll pick up a first down.
And defensively, these are the opportunities, Mike, at this stage in the game you just can't miss. It's a close game. Fourth quarter, you find yourself trailing. You've got to be able to come up in that spot and force a stop. Instead, now the offense can drain even more time off the clock with a fresh set of downs.
Here's first and 10. A play fake. Now Williams. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver knew what was going on. That's incomplete.
Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far.
Williams on the RPO, going to get it out to Odunze. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. His second grab on this drive, good for 11 yards, but most importantly, a first down. Out of the gun, here's a run up the gut. And he will slosh his way forward on the wet surface for a gain of a yard. Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. As the athletic training staff looks at him, we'll step away for a moment. Ball on the 36 now. Here's 2nd and 8.
22.
Operating from the shotgun, it's Williams. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a first down.
A gain of 9 yards. First down, Bears.
From the shotgun, it's a give up the middle. And he'll get about 6 there, setting up 2nd down.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
Now Williams. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. And a good job rallying to the football. Holding just a gain of a yard. He sets up 3rd down.
Defensive coordinators preach all the time, play pass defense with vision. It's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short gain.
On 3rd and 2, it's Williams. He gets this complete to Burton. The Bears are going to have 1st and goal coming up. They're able to convert on 3rd and 2.
Big-time completion right there, and this isn't just a spot where they're trying to run the game out here in the 4th quarter. They were not only trying to pick up points, but they're trying to get in the end zone and extend this lead. So, really nice job here late. Let's see if they can put this one out of reach.
An opportunity for what could be a game-sealing touchdown right here. 1st down and goal. In motion, it's Odunze. A run on 1st and goal. And he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. Jalen Wright. Touchdown, Chicago. Everything you want to do right there, Greg, in the 4th quarter. Get the ball with the lead and extend it to a 2-score advantage.
Yeah, and I think this just might end up being too much to overcome. You said it. Once you get a 2-score lead this late in the 4th quarter, there's just not enough possessions to be had to claw yourself back in it.
Bengals 14. Santos to kick off.
So here's Santos after the touchdown. He's out to kick this one off. Jones now on the return. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25.
The Bengals take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. They go play action with Ritter. Open man, downfield. Chase has it. And he'll be brought down, but not before they get this all the way up near midfield. He's over 100 receiving yards on the afternoon now, and a 1st down to boot.
48-yard line.
Green Jack. Ready, ready. Red 38. Ready, break. Down. 30 for the drill, green.
They'll drop to throw. That's complete. It's Yoshiba. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. What a way to start this drive. A second big play. This one for 22. They've got all 3 timeouts left, but need to score quick. It's 1st and 10. Push by Higgins, who makes the grab. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
Brings up 2nd and 4 at the Bears' 23-yard line.
Now the Bengals are going to call the first of their timeouts, and it comes with 1:15 left to go in the second half. Now, 2nd and 4.
Here we go. Set.
Out of the gun, it's Ritter. Got his man at the 6. And he's very close to a touchdown. They mark him just shy of the goal line. Here we go. 1st and goal.
1st and goal at the 1-yard line.
They'll try to run this one in. And this is going to be a touchdown. Hold everything. They are not done yet.
Well, that was step 1. The offense did their job, get this thing back within 1 possession, so they're still alive. And now they've got to find a way to get a little bit of luck and find a way to get the ball back. And it's not going to be easy.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. And he will not attempt to return, so this will come out now to the 35-yard line. They'll begin here on the ground. And he will not be able to turn upfield. They'll drop him behind the line.
The back's doing everything in his power to try to get that ball around the edge to the boundary, but just great pursuit there by this linebacker, staying with his angles, running through contact, and he makes the play behind the line.
They run again with Wright, and he's going to be swallowed up again. Back-to-back runs, back-to-back losses. Now it's 3rd down.
Well, they certainly didn't allow the loss on 1st down, Mike, to scare him out of this run game here on 2nd down. But now after taking a loss on 1st and 2nd, it puts him in a tough spot here coming up on 3rd down.
2 runs going in the wrong direction, and now it is 3rd and 15. They'll try to get this one on the ground. And he'll be taken down. We'll see if they want to use that final timeout or not. Things are pretty much spoken for.
You know, there's all this talk, Mike, about the value of the run game in today's NFL. You know when the run game matters? It matters right now. 4th quarter, you've got the lead. Can you lean on your running back and offensive line to close this game out?
Looking up through the raindrops. No issue there, though. Fair catch, called for and taken successfully.
At their own 29-yard line.
Baby on that rap and pay the bills. And I don't feel it, not even a little bit. Oh, Lord, know yourself, know your worth. My actions being louder than my words. How you sold, still sold on the earth. Wanna do it, we can do it on the turf.
This is 1st and 10.
Here we go. Here we go. Ready.
From the gun, it's Ritter. And that could be the dagger. It's intercepted. Picked off by their rookie corner.
Mike, doesn't it just seem like year in and year out, especially on the defensive side of the ball, there's these late round players that kind of burst onto the scene out of nowhere, and There's a reason this guy fell in the draft, but I'll tell you what, he has shown a ton of growth so far this year, and he continues to make his presence felt in the back end of this defense.
Down to a knee goes Williams. And that should wrap this baby up. So this one, a win for the visiting Bears. It was a game played in a driving rainstorm, but they would not let the field or the conditions deter them in any way. They're going to come away from here with a well-earned victory. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. With that, we say so long, everyone.